Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by DigitalCrackNetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher305, and with me, as always, the old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
Not always, and like the other day, I'm only here physically, not mentally. Mentally, I'm cashing checks.
Cream, baby, cream.
Dollar bills, y'all.
And this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGeeks10. All that description down below. All you gotta do is copy, paste, and you save yourself 10%. Also, guys, in the bottom of the descriptions, we have timestamps. For whatever news we're talking about, you can just click on it and follow up on whatever we're talking about. Just in case if there's something you're just very interested in, want to know about, we have the timestamps there for you, for your benefit. And before we get started, also make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just to know when we come up with this great fucking news, which is 3 times a week. We got 2 gaming shows on Monday and Friday, and right in the middle we have a movie episode that we just talk about all the movies that we like to share with you guys so you guys can watch, and plus movie news. And now,
Lots of movie news.
yes, which get ready for next week. It's going to be a doozy. And now, with that being said, let's get started. Guys, today has been an interesting day. Mr. Keeley has pretty much pronounced and showed us the PS5 controller's first impressions of the DualSense controller. And I have to tell you, it looks pretty crazy. It's actually bigger than the PS4 one. I mean, slightly bigger, but still, it's a little bigger. And from what he was explaining to us, that it's a little more chunkier, a little heavier, but it doesn't feel that bad. And a whole lot more during the whole video presentation of the controller. Willie, what were your thoughts about this, man? Like, or your point of views of the things that we just saw there?
I missed it. I missed all of it. You know I missed all of it because
Oh my
work.
God, you didn't. Oh, for some reason I thought you saw the playback.
I saw very little of it. I managed to catch 2 talking heads, Jeff and another gentleman talking.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to see any of the controller in action, so I'm depending on you there.
Okay, well, so far what he explained, besides that it feels a little heavier, but the fact that he said it's a little heavier, it made me wonder. Like, I kind of looked at my PlayStation 4 controller, kind of weighted around. You know, it doesn't have that much weight to it after so many times playing that controller. But then he's saying that it has a little hefty into it, but it feels more structured. Pretty much it feels right. Like, it has that proper weight that it feels like it's going to be a great controller. Also, with the DualSense, he was talking about that the L2 and R2 trigger buttons, they're pretty much programmable. They're from Jargon, and that Keeley was pretty much explaining. What now?
Is it tech jargon?
Jargon, yeah.
Okay.
And pretty much Keeley was explaining that it actually programs itself, or you program it for certain games. Like, say right now, if you get the R2 trigger button and you're squeezing it, like if you're gonna do an archery type of thing, the trigger itself feels like if you're pulling that tension with that rope. So it's going to give you a hands-on feel of, technically, like if you're doing something active. Like, my thought will be right now, what if you're playing Call of Duty and you're actually playing, you get that finger on that trigger of that weapon you're using and you're shooting, like, will you feel a sensation like you're shooting an actual gun off of it? It just kind of boggles my mind. I mean, there's so much that I want to know about this controller now, but it's
that's part of the extra chunkiness that the controller has. The triggers have what they call haptic feedback, and it does exactly that. It makes you feel like when you're holding the bow, the triggers are programmed so that you actually feel like your finger is pulling back on the bow, and you feel the tension of the cord.
I mean, I'm
excited. It's probably not called cord.
No. I'm just excited about it. I mean, the only thing he showed us technically while he was doing everything with his controller was playing Astro's Playroom, but he was explaining so much things. There's one part of the video that he was trying to make us listen to the speaker, but I guess with the with his speaker, maybe has like a cancellation noise type of thing feature on it.
It's noise cancellation. Yeah.
Yes. So he was trying to make us listen to it, but he kept on like saying you can hear when you're getting hit with wind and snow, and like you can hear the crackling noises, and it's like it's kind of really crisp from what he was saying. Like it sounded authentic almost. That's coming straight out of the controller. And I know you don't want me to say this, Willie, but I still say they teased backwards compatibility.
I don't want to believe it.
I'm gonna tell you, they're hinting it so disgustingly that I'm convinced that they have it. Within the trailer of him playing the video game of Astro's Playroom, within there you have supposedly nods and homages to the past and present of the games. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we'll say 4 now for the present. But while you're playing it, all suddenly they show you a PlayStation 3 system. And then at another level, they show you a PlayStation 2 load up screen. And you're like, dude, the hell? And they're showing all this like if it's nothing. So then in my head, I'm going, okay, this has to be some sort of, not an Easter egg, but just letting you know, hey guys, you guys are going to be able to play backwards compatibility stuff. That's me. I'm just saying.
I hate to say this because I don't like saying anything that's political, but that's fake news.
I know, but that's to you. But again, I'm telling you, watch it be real. I am still going to
say. You posted it.
Yes, I did.
You posted a picture on Instagram and on our private chat, showing it off, and you're convinced. Not only have you drank the Kool-Aid, I think you took a bath in it.
I did.
You're absolutely convinced that there's backwards compatibility, and I'm onto you. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get me to wait in line with you. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna be waiting in line. I'm gonna save a specific gap just for you. I'm gonna tell everybody get the hell away from me because that one gap is for my friend Willie because he's gonna buy the PS5 with me that day it comes out because of the backwards compatibility for 1, 2, 3, 4 in that fucking system.
Listen to me.
Go.
Number one, I am not staying in line for nothing.
Well, that's you see, that's the beauty of it. You don't have to stay in line.
I'm
gonna go. Hey, Willie, you can get out of the car now. The line's moving. No. Let's do this.
No.
Yeah.
You are sitting there saying that you're going to save a line for me. First of all, it's going to be a very large chunk of line because I'm not a small guy. But it's not going to happen. I'm not going to show up, and I'm not going to get it.
No, yeah, you're going to show up. You're going to show up. We're going to go together. We're going to high five each other when we get this PlayStation 5, and then we're going to go home and play it.
No. First of all, social distancing. And second of all, I'm going to make a proclamation right now. I will not pre-order this dag-burned thing. I don't care if it has backwards compatibility with the Atari 2600.
But you're still going to buy it,
listen, proclaimed. I'm probably going to have to end up buying it, but I'm going to buy it years later. I already said it. It took me 2 years before I got my PS2. my PS4. It took me longer to get the X-Bone. I am not getting this thing at launch.
I think you are.
I don't care if it has backwards compatibility.
Don't worry about it, Willie. I'll save the space. I'll even take a little snapshot of us getting the PlayStation. I'm telling you, we're gonna do. All right, look.
Do this.
Social distancing. We'll do the air high five like in Demolition
Man.
That's how far we're going. No 3 seashells though.
Do this.
Go.
Get a cutout of me. And stand in line with that.
Okay, fine. Well, make sure that cutout has your wallet
that way,
so we can buy it.
No, not a goddamn chance in hell. I ain't buying it. You're gonna be the only one. You're gonna be the only one.
I am the chosen one, but you're gonna be there with me.
No, you're the losing one.
No,
you go ahead and spend your money on it. Then 2 years after you've done that, you came out of poverty because you spent all your money on the PS5 and you couldn't pay your bills, so you got kicked out of your house. And then you come back, you get yourself back to the point where you can live in a house again. Then I'll think about buying it.
What if that never happens? But we still get the PlayStation 5 and we still play our backward compatibility games on there.
You keep using this word we. We is too many people. Unless you have more than one personality in that big chrome dome of yours, then there's only one person. And that's you.
All right. If you want to stick to that, it's fine. Don't worry. We're still going to get it. Now, the Xbox One X is no longer in production.
Neither is
Microsoft
the brain
confirmed.
cells in your head.
Man, please. But no, serious note. Xbox One X is in no longer production. Microsoft confirmed. Microsoft is no longer making Xbox One X's or Xbox One S's all digital edition. And leading up to starting into the next generation of the Xbox Series X, Microsoft confirmed to The Verge that they will no longer be manufacturing 2 out of the 3 systems they make up to a current Xbox One family. That's pretty crazy that they're just going to stop production that fast. I mean, I thought the Xbox One X is doing pretty well, and especially the Series S for the all digital one. You know, I thought that's what they were leading to.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me too much. Giving up on the Xbox One X, you would think that they'd want to keep their supposed most powerful SKU still on the manufacturing line.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the Xbox One X, just like the Xbox One S all digital, they're more like niche consoles. They're fitting certain roles with certain subsets. The Xbox One X is for the people who absolutely want the highest bleeding edge speed hardware, and the all digital edition is for people who don't see themselves buying any physical copies and will just subsist off of Game Pass and buying digital games. Those aren't like the larger part of the gaming market, and I don't see a reason why they had to keep it going. Consolidate, just give them the Xbox One S and keep on with that until the Series X comes out.
Yeah, that's what I thought they would do, you know, because money is money, and if you know for a fact that somebody's not going to be able to afford the new console, of course, just keep running the production for everybody to buy at least the digital one. I mean, you don't have to have the big bulky one, the Xbox Series X. Just keep the S one being slimmer and it's all digital. Sell that one until the new one comes out.
Yeah, but the value proposition kind of falls apart. Okay, the all digital one is cheaper, but spend a few bucks and you'll get the same thing with more abilities. You'll be able to buy physical copies and you'll be able to play them.
Okay, I do see your point of view there. At least that does make a lot of sense. But then again, like I was saying, it's actually a conversation piece right now, and honestly, I would love to hear everybody else's opinion on this as well. Because between me and Willie, we're just gonna be bumping heads here, but between us, we do come to an agreement, and he does make a valid point though. Like, if you could save a couple more dollars to buy yourself the Xbox Series X, yeah, you could buy that.
Well, the Series, yeah.
Yeah, the Series X. I trust me, I got so confused with all the X's right now that I almost fucking lost myself.
That's why I call it XX.
Yeah, look. So if you're gonna save money and buy yourself an XX, and also a couple dollars in to get yourself a game or the Xbox Game Pass, that's actually more worth it because you're getting yourself not only just a brand new system, but you're getting a new system of the year. Plus, you get to enjoy it more often because it just came out this year. Let's just say it's gonna come out in November, and in November we know for a fact that we're gonna get a Black Friday special on them.
You ain't getting no Black Friday special off from nothing.
Oh yeah, you are. You're probably gonna get a game off of it. It's gonna be more expensive, but then again, that's what they're aiming for because you're gonna be getting not only the game, but you're gonna get the system, the game. Maybe they throw in the Xbox Series, the fucking Game Pass for fucking a couple dollars for 3 months or whatever. But who knows? I mean, again, from here to November, things could probably change. They could probably just be selling you the fucking system with one of their beeline games in there just so you could play it. God only knows, to be honest.
No. Yeah. I mean, come Black Friday, I'm going to be getting deals on computer stuff because I'm going to be upgrading my computer. But they ain't no game console deals, especially not the Switch, because the Switch right now is selling for $500 and people are saying, yes, please, let me have another one.
Well, yeah. But that's a Switch, we can't really compare apples and oranges for this topic because Nintendo Switch either way, it's still going to be 500, and they're going to probably give you 2 games or something extra for that Switch on Black Friday, being that it's already an older system. But for the Xbox Series X and for the PlayStation 5, hands down, they're going to give you at least 2 games to go with it, but they're going to bump up the price a little more. Like that's my opinion. Honestly.
Especially new consoles, there ain't gonna be no deals. You're gonna pay the amount that they tell you, and you're gonna be smiling when you do it. If not, we're not gonna give it to you. Damn it.
But well, again, that's for the systems. But now let's talk about something a little more closer to your pocket now, Willie.
Why my pocket?
Why? Well, actually, our pocket.
Why do you keep insisting on spending my money?
No, because, well, I have to spend your money because I want to spend my money.
No. I can spend my money perfectly fine. Thank you very much.
So can I spend your money perfectly fine.
So no. You spend your money.
No.
You worry about getting your PC.
No, because
you worry about getting your PS5.
What's yours
you
is
worry
mine,
about paying
mine is mine.
your rent.
No.
Okay. First of all, are you trying to say you're the woman in this relationship?
If the shoe fits.
I'm fucking done. No, thank you. No, thank you.
But look, let's be serious here. I mean, it's hard to be serious because we're total assholes. But
no, you're a total asshole. Okay.
No, you're an asshole.
This segment's brought to you by D2D. See, I'm gonna segue 2 from this bitch.
Oh God, I'm gonna put the little video as well, just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, put it. Save 10%. Don't talk to this guy. Just follow the link in the description.
All right. But look, let's talk about something serious that's going to be affecting both our pockets. And it looks like the Xbox Live Gold for 12-month subscription, it's going to be phasing out soon. I'm not sure why they're doing that. Being that's something big, you know, I honestly don't know. And it looks like Microsoft is getting rid of the Xbox Live Gold 12-month subscription. And it's going to be sticking to the 1-month, 3-month packages that's going to be available in the UK and the United States. And in the United States, you know, of course, it's going to be a $10 a month quarterly option for the $24.99. And you'll save up 70% if you choose either or. But the Xbox Live subscription lets you game online. You get 2 to 4 games every month. And you get to enjoy the discount of 75% off of Xbox games. God, Xbox is really fucked up my tongue today. It's like bad.
It looks like it's not.
No, it's fucking me up. But the Xbox Game Pass subscription, you get to play a bunch of fucking games, and it's actually a not bad price for $15 a month. But I'm just not sure why they're gonna get rid of the 12-month subscription for Xbox Live Gold. That to me sounds like it sounds like bro, you're just forcing everybody to jump on Xbox Game Pass and pay $15 a month. Yes, you get to play a shit ton of games that you don't have to own. That's pretty much awesome. But doesn't that feel kind of fucked up though?
No. I'll tell you why.
Why?
I don't buy Xbox Live Gold. I have Xbox Game Pass and I have Xbox Ultimate.
Okay, well, we know that the Xbox Game Pass regular, you get to play for the Xbox, you know, for the regular Xbox, whatever. So the Ultimate is technically you get to play for your Xbox and PC. Correct?
Right.
Okay.
That's because I have both.
Okay.
So I'm able to play on both of them, and Gold is included with it. So truthfully, the fact that the 12-month Xbox Live Gold subscription thingy is gone does not affect me at all.
But don't you feel like you're going to be saving more money if you have Gold, that you can just play a one-time fee for 1 year and you could just, you know, get the free games that they give you, you know, the 2 or 4 games they give you every month?
Yeah, well, I get those anyway.
Okay.
Remember, this would only affect me if I wasn't paying for Game Pass Ultimate, which is $15 a month. Yes, it would be nice if they had a way for me to pay for it yearly, but I already have Xbox Live Gold included with it.
Okay.
So I pay since I pay monthly. I look at it this way:
Okay.
gold would be $9.95 a month.
All right.
I paid $14.95 for ultimate. So yeah, okay, I have to pay it monthly, but I get Game Pass on my PC and my console as part of the bargain.
Okay. I see what you're saying. All right. Well, you know what? To me, it sounds all right. When you explain
But
like that to me, I just feel kind of scared about it, because I like to have everything just paid in one shot so I can not worry about it until the following year
yeah,
versus paying monthly.
I do that with my PS4. I pay my PS4, my PlayStation Plus yearly, so I don't have to worry about it month to month.
Yeah.
But okay, some things we have to sacrifice, I guess. But there is going to be another benefit starting in September with Game Pass Ultimate,
What's that?
Project X Cloud.
Huh. What about xCloud?
Now, X Cloud, for those that don't know, is Xbox's Stadia-like service, where you can play games on your mobile device. What games? Well, all of their first-party games, and I don't know if they'll have every single game that's on Game Pass Ultimate, but I mean, you can imagine they're going to have a library of a few, like about 100 something games that you can play wherever you go. Now, this is a standalone service. This isn't the streaming service from your console that works like PS4. What the hell's it called? This is what happens when your brain is old.
It's okay. I have this in me already.
The PS4 just has streaming to your PC or to your phone. Xbox has that too, but this is a total standalone service, meaning that it's independent of whether or not you're using your Xbox One. So you could be, say, you're on Metro Rail and you want to get some Forza in, you just fire up your phone and you can play it from there. Is it necessary for me? No, I work from home, so I'm not out and about all that often. But it's nice to know that if I am out and about, I can play. And I'm talking about, play. It keeps my progress. It should keep my progress from my console, so I'll be able to pick up where I left off and keep getting those achievements.
Of course.
And starting in September, Project X Cloud will be free for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscribers.
Wow. That sounds pretty awesome. Now you put it that way as well.
Will I get full use of it? I doubt it. I barely get full use of Ultimate right now. I barely play games now because of work. But it's nice to know that I have a huge library of games I can play on my console and on my PC. And there's some PC games that I can't that I can't play on the console that are pretty good. Let me fire it up. I haven't fired it up in a couple of days.
It's been a hot
minute. Let me see what's on there right now. It's been a hot minute. Because cash rules everything around me.
Cream.
Get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Let me see. Let's see the games that I have on here. I wish it'd be nice to show the good people, but trust me, you're better off not seeing me. See, this is one that I got into a little while, a couple of months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm dying to get back into Age of Empires 2.
Oh wow!
Tremendous RTS, and can't play it on Xbox. A lot of good stuff here. Bloodstained, City Skylines. I love that game. My nephew's favorite game, Broforce.
Of course, that's awesome.
I'm beginning to sound like an ad for Microsoft. Go to hell, pay me, and I'll advertise your shit. But for people who really like the game and wouldn't mind playing games on the go, I don't know how you would do it with the screen, honestly.
No.
But it's still a good option. And putting it with Game Pass Ultimate, I think is a good move. It gives the service more value, and for people who really do play games and like playing on the go, more of a reason for you to get Ultimate. And since it comes with Xbox Live Gold, you don't need to pay that subscription.
I'm gonna wait till my subscription finishes to do this though, and hopefully by then I'll have a wrecking machine so I can have the Ultimate, which soon. I'm just waiting for the wife to give me everything, slowly because she's trying to make up for my birthday. Sad, yes.
Which for the record, to to clear up for people that are kind of confused, is not me. I don't care what he said before. We're not in a relationship. No. I want to clear that up.
Stop.
You're the one that started it.
You're gonna end it. That's what you're gonna do.
No, I ended it. It's not happening.
So there's like a final divorce or something.
I got 99 problems, but this boy ain't one.
Hit me. Boom, dun, dun, dun. We're fucking idiots. God.
Now, this whole Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with xCloud is a wonderful thing, but you and I have been talking about this for a while.
Yeah.
Xbox is kind of weird with what they're doing.
No, everything that Xbox is doing, Microsoft in general, it's pretty fucking weird. It's throwing me off the loop. Like, I literally have no idea sometimes what they're gonna do. Like, it has me thrown off really bad.
Well, Phil Spencer tried to clear that up.
Oh yeah, explain, because that I still can't fucking make. I can not make sense of this either.
Well, supposedly he gave people a roadmap on how the XX will be putting players first, because until now they've been second, I guess. So
okay.
you want to read this? You want to read this list of pledges that he made?
Wait, you're talking about the 10 commandments? I mean the 10 pledges?
The 10, yeah, the 10 Xbox commandments.
They're gonna be holding up with 2 fucking hard drives. The 10.
Yeah. 2 old school hard drives, and by old school I mean them big 20 megabyte ones that used to be in the IBM computers.
Oh my god, dude!
Phil Spencer's gonna come down from whatever mountain in Washington he's at. He's gonna have a white beard, and he's gonna be holding them, and he's gonna go and he's gonna proclaim them. And somewhere around there, someone's burning a bush.
Yeah, technically, because he's on that fucking bush. And,
all right, read these things.
And this 10 pledges go as follow: 1, you will always be welcome. 2, your games will look and play best on Xbox Series X. Of course they would, right? 3, you play new games day one with Xbox Game Pass. No shit. 4, you won't be forced into the next generation. Let me read that one more time. Number 4, you won't be forced into next generation. Everybody got
Keep
that?
going.
You got that? Okay.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
No problem. 5, your games will not be left behind thanks to backwards compatibility. That's actually pretty nice. I kind of like that one. 6, your Xbox One gaming access come into the where's to the wow, I missed that shit. Your Xbox One gaming accessories come into the future with you too. 7, you can buy games once at no added cost. 8, you choose how to jump into the next generation of gaming. I never thought there was an option, but okay.
You do choose.
Well, yeah, you go from old to new. That's it.
Okay, we'll get to those.
All right, cool. 9, you are in control of your healthy and balanced gaming lifestyle. I kind of knew that since day one, since Mario Bros, Atari, and all that shit. But all right. 10, you'll get more from your Xbox Gaming Pass Ultimate membership. Hi-yo! Those are my 10.
Okay, those are the 10.
Yes.
And then he proclaimed them, and so they became, and 40 days and 40 nights, whatever.
Yeah.
So, you want to take these things apart, or do you want me to start?
Let's go. Let's take them apart.
Okay. I personally was with him until number 4.
Okay.
Now, to be clear, I think it's a good idea that they're trying to create this ecosystem where you're not forced to buy next-gen hardware right away. Let's face it, there is some life in the Xbox One, and it would suck if the moment the new console comes out, it's treated like, yeah, that Xbox One that you have, yeah, it's garbage, throw it out. You should buy the next one.
Yeah.
I get where they're going not just with the fourth one, but in general. The fourth one being you won't be forced into the next generation. The problem with that is it makes it seem like they have no intention of trying to sell you the next generation.
Yeah, that's what I think about also.
Meaning
Same shit.
that, okay, yes, we're going to have this next generation console. It's going to do all these amazing things that your current console can't do. But if you don't want it, it's okay. You can stay on the other one. Okay. So you're basically telling me that there is no impetus for me to switch to a next generation console other than the games will look prettier.
It's all ass backwards if you ask me, honestly.
Like, okay, not that I have to directly compare them to Sony every time, but I think in this case it demands a direct comparison. With the PlayStation 5, not only is Sony telling you, but they're showing you the kind of things that the console can do that the current console cannot. I'm thinking of Ratchet and Clank.
Okay.
The new Ratchet and Clank game, the way it loads these worlds, like constantly one after the other, that's taking advantage of hardware in a way that can't be done on the PS4.
Yeah, that's true.
That tells me that the game may not work as well on the PS4, and I'll need a PS5 in order to play it. Okay, is Microsoft going to have something like that for the Series X? If not, why do I want it over the Xbox One? I already have the Xbox One. If everything that the Xbox One can do, the Series X will do just the same, why do I need it?
Yeah. And it just makes sense in what you're saying, because I don't see any reason. I don't see it, man. Because if you're gonna put that, then you're just saying technically, yeah, you don't have to buy it because you can do technically the same shit with the Xbox Series X. It's just not gonna have the same potencia than the XX does.
Yeah. Now, I think this is a bad step in the opposite direction than they did when the Xbox One first came out. When the Xbox One was first announced in E3 in 2013, the head of Xbox at the time, Don Matrick, kept hyping all the things that the Xbox One could do, but they were all bad things. It was a focus on TV. There was going to be a lot of DRM with the games, so you couldn't play used games, and you had to have a strong internet connection to be able to allow the console to phone home every once in a while, so that they know that you're not a dirty, stinking pirate. And the message back then was, you need to upgrade now. Forget about that old stuff. As a matter of fact, he was asked, listen, what about people that don't have a stable internet connection that can allow the console to phone home constantly? His words were, well, there's a console that we have that they can play, and it's called the Xbox 360.
Jesus, man.
So the message back then was, you need to move ahead. If not, you're going to be left behind with a piece of trash.
Yeah.
Now, Phil Spencer is making a similar mistake in the opposite direction. Basically saying, oh, you will want the next generation console, but it's okay. We'll still take care of you if you're in the previous console. You don't have to worry about it. We're not going to force you to do it.
I think it's just a wrong move. I think either he drank the Kool-Aid, like you like to say, or he wasn't thinking clear when he was thinking about these 10 commandments.
I think Daddy dipped a little too hard into the Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, yeah.
And he wrote that while he was drunk. I make it sound worse than it actually is. I actually applaud the fact that he wants, current gen owners to feel like, they're not going to be left behind. But he's taking the legs out of any reason why someone would have to switch. Yeah. People who are going to switch to next gen are not doing it because they want what they have now. People who are switching to next gen, especially early adopters like you, want to be given a reason to switch. to the next gen. Give me something that's gonna blow my eyeballs out of their sockets.
Yeah.
Give me something that makes me feel like I'm playing something that's seriously next gen.
Make me want it. That's technically it is. Make me want
Yes. Give me a reason to want this.
it. Yeah.
If the reason that you have is, well, you can switch from the Xbox One whenever you want, and we're not gonna do anything that's gonna force you to switch. You're kind of saying the wrong message to the people who would adopt from the beginning.
Yeah.
PS5, they're blaring their horns. We got next gen shit coming, and you're gonna want to get on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna suck that the PS4 can't do what the PS5 can do, but that's what you bought a PS5 for.
Exactly. You wanted power? Here's more power.
Mm-hmm.
You can play a PS4 as long as you want. We don't care, but you're gonna want this PS5 right now.
The Xbox Series X for me is like putting a 1200 watt power supply in my current computer.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you can handle a lot more power, but you don't have to.
Yeah. You just say basic.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at least now we know that on commandment number 4, that's where it got you. To me, it was like I was reading that. I was like, ugh, what the hell? Like, I honestly started reading all this out loud, and number 4 is the one that really got me. That I was just here like, what? Why would he put that? I would have been fine without that one, to be honest. Everything else would have been like, all right, I guess we could work with whatever the hell he's saying there. Like, imagine it. He takes out number 4, and you only have those 9 commandments. And from what you read there for those 9, one that kind of interests you a little bit. I mean, except your game is not left behind. Nope. Your game is actually okay.
You choose how to jump into the next generation of gaming.
Yeah, that part. That's the one I was looking for.
It's more of the same thing that I was saying with the 4th one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so then we had to remove 4, and we removed that one. So then you have
no. I wouldn't remove it. It's not saying remove it. It's just that by putting those in there, it goes back to what I've said before. Mm-hmm. It's like Xbox doesn't want to be a console more than it wants to be a platform.
Yeah.
You can play all these cool games, but you don't need to change hardware to do it. It's laudable, great. You're trying to save me money and still stay within your ecosystem. But what's the point of the next generation console then? Why are you going through the trouble of making it?
Yeah. And to be honest, this is going to be something that we're going to have to see in the next couple of weeks when it comes around. Hopefully, because we do this twice a week. So with the following weeks that we always have a podcast, you're going to be hearing more and more about this, and we're going to let you know what's going on. But for right now, for what Phil Spencer said, this is kind of a bad way of selling your next gen console, in our opinion, at least.
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I am looking at it from just one perspective. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at it from from how I see things. Other people may see things as in a different way.
And you're absolutely right. I mean,
it would be interesting for me to ask my son. My son's an Xbox fanboy.
Well, tell him to get on the chat, and we'll talk about it too. Because
it'd be good. It would be good to find out how. It'd be good to find out how Lou feels about it too, because he's also an Xbox fanboy.
Oh yeah, big time.
And I'm seeing it that way because I'm looking at it from one perspective. I wonder how it looks from his. Yeah. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it can't be good.
No, absolutely. But the thing is that the wording that Phil gave us, it's pretty scary. If you look at it, you're like, man, why are you going to be saying that? That's not right. You're not selling your system. You're just making it sound like a bland piece of machine, but you can still play it off your Xbox X. It's like, just let's not. If you would have chose not to say those 2 sentences in those commandments, it'll kind of looked all right. Would have been like, all right, that looks pretty good for 8 comments to say about the XX. I'll be all right with it. But those 2 makes you think too much. And again, like how you're saying, we would like to have a second opinion, somebody else that think differently about it. And if anybody out there listening to this, we would love to hear what your thoughts about it also, because we want to know. I mean, it's only us 2 talking about it, and we have a different opinion about it. So maybe you have a different opinion about it, and you want to share with us. and we're open to that. And also now, we're going to talk about something that I didn't know this was going to happen. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago about Call of Duty having a secret game coming around. We don't know what was it about. It was either Cold War or whatever. But now supposedly a demo came up calling itself the Red Door demo. And people downloaded it. I didn't have the privilege of even seeing it because I was in gaming. I've been technically working. And this Red Door thing came up. People opened it to see what game it was. And when they open it, they get the screen of Call of Duty Black Ops CIA, codename, actually. But when it's about to play, it'll just tell you that you can't play it because you need a certain code to play it, which hasn't really came out yet or nothing like that yet. But now, when you're looking for this game, the Red Door, it's neither in the Microsoft Store or PlayStation Network Store either. It's like they removed it. They removed it.
I can confirm it because I just tried, and neither the Microsoft Store nor the PlayStation Store have it.
Yeah, and the thing is that luckily somebody out there took a couple screenshots of it, and they're saying that this is gonna be the next Call of Duty game right now. Is just kind of gonna secret works, and if whoever has it downloaded on their system, keep it on their system until this game comes out. Or who knows, it'll probably be like the next freaking Silent Hill game, and it's just gonna stay there. I mean, we don't know yet. But
I'm reasonably confident that it's not going to be another Silent Hills thing because Konami's not involved.
Well, you're absolutely right about that. But
because fuck Konami.
Well, yeah.
Listen, I'm happy you guys made the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. I love it to death, but still, fuck you.
But check this out. I want you to see this part. So the people that took the screenshots of the Red Door on the Microsoft page, it says the Red Door rated 17 plus mature, that all that stuff. Description of the game is there is more than one truth. If you're looking for answers, be ready to question everything and accept that nothing will ever be the same. The Red Door waits for you there to step through it. So you have that as a description, and then the size of this game alone is 81.65 gigs, and it's a category as a shooter. So people are pretty much ready that this is a next Call of Duty game. But 80,
wait,
80 gigs. Yeah.
The screenshots that I've seen,
yeah,
the screenshots that I've seen are from the Xbox.
Okay,
and you see on the home screen, you see the icon for the Red Door.
Yeah. And
right under it, it says Call of Duty Black Ops CIA.
Huh.
And when you open it up, it gives you a Call of Duty Black Ops title screen with a whole bunch of CIA looking conspiracy crap in the background.
And then and then afterwards, it's going to tell you, do you own this game or app?
Yeah, it makes you sign in. Huh. But 81.6 gigs. That's why I'm frustrated because I have a 2 terabyte hard drive on my PS4 and I can't fit all my games in it.
Yeah, they just keep. I'm telling you right now, every system that we're going to buy, it's going to be dedicated to one game.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, this is my Call of Duty PS5, and over here is my Cyberpunk 2077 PS5. And I'm really hoping to get my Red Dead Redemption 2 PS5 soon because I haven't played that game in months since I don't have a console.
Actually, that's going to be 2 consoles. So you're going to have part 1 and part 2.
No. You have to have one for Red Dead Redemption 2, and you have to have one separate for Red Dead Online.
There we go. You see?
And then you're going to have to buy
it makes sense.
Buy 2 more. Then you have to buy 2 more PS5s, one for GTA 5 because Rockstar doesn't fucking make any new games anymore. And another one for Grand Theft Online. See my previous reason.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think you have a very valid point there. And I know for a fact that we're going to be doing something like that. I mean, not us. But if it's happening, that's going to be the last day. We'll just stick to playing retro games, collect them all, and just stick to one disc.
Because, so in my case, that's just what I'm doing right now.
Absolutely, you're ahead of the game right now. Actually,
I bought Need for Speed Heat. Like last week, I found it for $30. I bought it because I wanted to play it. I have played more World of Warcraft than I have Need for Speed Heat.
I love Need for Speed. Need for Speed. They need to.
I have played more Bonk's Revenge than I have Need for Speed Heat. I guess the lesson that I'm trying to say is I have too many fucking games.
I don't see a problem.
I don't either. I'm just stating facts.
Okay, just making sure because I'm just letting you know I don't see a problem.
I played Super Mario World earlier today just to clear my mind from all the work. Now I have all my consoles connected, and it's a glorious thing.
It's fucking awesome.
Well, I have the TurboGrafx 16 Mini connected, but the thing doesn't fit on my shelf. See, another reason to hate Konami. Why do you have to make the fucking thing so big?
Because reasons.
I mean, I could have bought the core graphics, but no, fuck you. Don't tell me to buy some European system just because it's smaller than this one. I want my shit to look good, goddammit.
Yeah, which we're gonna be taking pictures of it once everything's fully set up with lights and all that, because I want to show that shit off. That's just too hot.
Oh, it's all connect. I do need to get a CRT though. The CRT that I had didn't work that well, and I have to get another one. That way I can play my older systems. Come on, Super Mario Kart.
Yes, I am so
I need
down.
to be able to play my N64.
Yes.
I need to be able to play my Dreamcast, my
Yes.
Saturn.
Hell,
I need to be able to play my. You need to play Demolition Man on my 3DO.
I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna record it. We're gonna do all that because it's a must.
Jaguar games, I don't have that many Jaguar games. I only have like 4, and none of them are Tempest 2000. So there you go.
Jesus.
I need to get some. I say that I need to get some games for the older consoles, but they cost more than a liver. So do I really want to spend that much money on Alien versus Predator?
Yeah.
Do I really want to spend that much money on the good version of Super Street Fighter 2 for the 3DO?
I would.
That thing's expensive as shit.
Son of a bitch is hell of expensive, but I might.
Listen, you won't be able to buy your PS5.
It could wait. Not the PS5.
Exaggerate.
It could
I'm
wait.
slightly exaggerating.
Just a
It's
tad.
not that expensive, but these games are more expensive than they should be. I got the TurboGrafx 16 Mini because I can't afford the games on my actual TurboGrafx 16.
Shit. Fuck yeah. Yeah. You're right.
When the average game on a TurboGrafx 16 is upwards of $60.
That's like the
You're
same
gonna be
price
like-
of the PS5 games now.
Yeah, no, PS5 games are $80.
Too bad. Nope.
Well,
No.
$70.
70. There we go.
Yeah, because it costs a lot to make money. I'm sorry, it costs a lot to make a game, and so they got to charge us. Yeah, okay, it costs a lot to make a game. Does that mean you're gonna stop charging us the microtransactions?
Shit, they better not.
It better. They're not going to, but they better. Go ahead, get your copy of Mamba Edition NBA 2K21. Watch how much VC they're gonna try to shove down your throat.
Fuck that shit.
Watch how many virtual coins they're going to try to shove down your throat.
Oh,
What, you want to cut your player's hair? Oh, that's going to be 8,400 coins. Oh, you don't have any? Well, let us sell you some.
Nah, fuck that shit.
No, you're not gonna give us the money. You're gonna let your player walk around with that fucked up hairdo.
Yep.
You're gonna make him look like he shaved his head in somebody else's sink.
Yep.
Oh, that's a mess.
Well, but he's gonna be the best fucking player out there. I'll tell you that much.
No, he ain't. No, he ain't, because you can't pad your stats because you have to grind it for 83 hours, or you can give us money.
You see, this is why I don't play those games.
This is why I hate 2K games. I used to love them. NFL 2K1 was my favorite football game of all time. They fucked everything up. I'm getting bitter again. I don't want to be bitter. I want to be kind. I want to talk about games that I love.
Mm-hmm.
It just so happens that most of the games that I love are old enough to be able to buy a drink in Florida.
Technically, yeah, you're right about that.
All the games that I love are old enough to vote.
Jesus, man, that's fucked up.
That's not true. there's some good recent games. Like Horizon Zero Dawn was awesome.
Oh man,
Data Boy was awesome.
it was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it was a very good game.
But
I'm looking at my PS4 games, and I'm trying to see which game I can say was good that isn't 1400 years old.
all right, take a quick look.
Fucking Justice 2. Diablo 3 was awesome, but that was a PS3 game. That game is old as fuck. Days Gone was okay. I liked it. It wasn't bad.
All right,
Did I say that Justice 2 can go to hell?
nah,
Because it can.
just in case, just say it again.
Outer Worlds was an awesome game. That was a phenomenal
That's
game.
actually a pretty cool game. I actually like
That
that.
was a phenomenal game. See, I'm looking at the games that I played the most on the PS4 are Diablo 3, which is a PS3 game, Minecraft, which is Minecraft, Outer Worlds. Oh, I spent way too much money on way too much time on Need for Speed 2015. Just Cause 3 was okay. Just Cause 4 made me cry.
Because
Yeah, I'm getting bitter again. Damn it.
well, you know what? Let's just keep this bitterness off, and let's just say,
let's leave it there before I start drinking again.
yeah, let's just keep it there, guys. We want to thank you very much for being on here with us and listening to this awesome news that we had to present to you guys. And as always, this segment is brought to you by D2D. Use promo code MIAGeeks10 to save 10% on your next purchase order. That's MIAGeeks10. MIGEEKS 10. Just again, I'm sorry. But as always, make sure you go down below, description right there. I have it all highlighted. All you gotta do is copy, paste, and bam, you save yourself 10% on anything you buy in there. Also, sorry. Also, again, in the timestamps, we have a bunch of timestamps there, letting you guys know when you can listen to certain news and stuff that we've been talking about. And just as always, guys, please make sure to like, hit, comment. Oh my God, I'm falling asleep here. I am. I'm like dozing off. Like I hit the mic a couple times already.
Wow.
Make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button to know when we have this amazing news, which is 3 times a week, 2 gaming episodes on Mondays and Fridays, and 1 movie on Wednesdays. And with that being said, which I had to bring it back, you guys,
I'm gonna make a drinking game out of that one day.
well, one day, but you're gonna stop there because I remember I've been controlling myself.
You have.
I have. So you're just gonna be
And guys,
sober.
And guys, I swear, I really do like video games. I'm not mad all the time.
No, he loves. Hey, this guy's a die-hard gamer. He loves it. Like you have no idea, guys. Watch, you're gonna see.
I wish I had more time to play, but I love video games.
But
It's
I
just
love
that,
money.
They piss me off too sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Well, more times than not lately. See, I'm trying to be positive.
All right, guys. Take it easy, and we'll see you next time. Peace.